You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Again, much earlier this time. Luke, hello. I will admit, and this is something I don't know if y'all had to think about today, but I did. I originally had my lights going. It was going to be blue for Yale up here, and then sort of yellow and orange for Brown University down here. But then it hit me this morning. It's St. Patrick's Day. Also, putting up orange lights on St. Patrick's Day would probably send a message that I really don't want to. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're hoping that today's game is better than it was yesterday. Caps won against the top seed in the West. Every once in a while, we crack one off. I don't know why. And today, we are checking in on the Ivy League championship for NCAA basketball here on another Stupid Sports Show. Everybody who's here, I don't know why you are, but I'm glad you are. My name is Jim B here on 1069 Click FM, and yeah, Brown upset the number one seed in the Ivy League tournament, Princeton, 90-81. So if they win, we could have a sub 500 team as a conference champion. Brown is currently 13-17, although they are 8-6 within the Ivy League. You know, but yeah, nerdy basketball. But don't worry, we're not going to be completely alone with this. Oh shoot, Yes, I did manage to put that in there. Great. However, I forgot to put it up on the Patreon, but hey. We do have bingo. True North, the real answer is because we don't get our drinking water from the Chicago River. We get it from Lake Michigan, so we felt free to dump whatever the fuck we wanted into the Chicago River for years and years and years and years. Now, lately, there has been a real concerted effort to actually clean up the Chicago River, and I believe that the dyes that they use are meant to naturally disappear, but knowing them, I also would not be surprised if it were completely awful. I mean, they still don't, I think, allow people to swim in the Chicago River. You can do kayaking on there now, but yeah. I wouldn't eat any fish that you caught in the Chicago River. I will say that the Chicago River does actually flow down into the drinking water supply that St. Louis uses. So apologies to St. Louis. You know, just thought I'd put that out there. Meanwhile, MKI's got card 18. Thank you, MKI. Let me mark you down. Oh, they've put together even a highlight package for this, including their semifinal against Cornell. They're highlighting a dude with a face guard who apparently goes by the name of Danny Wolf. Apparently he's a 7-foot sophomore, and he already has the NBA scouts here to see him. They're playing, I believe, at Columbia University, if I'm getting that right. And yeah, Brown. They've also been on a 5-game winning streak, which started with them beating Yale at the end of the regular season. So they may be just riding a hot streak all the way into the NCAA tournament. I can't say I wouldn't object to it. Yeah. If anyone has seen the film The Menu, uh, yeah, they reference Brown University at one point, and yeah, Princeton got an F minus for losing to Brown. Yeah, I think they I think at I think at this point they would just everybody at Princeton would lose their legacy status if for if something that bad happened. No building Lego sets quite yet. At this point, I really don't have any kind of setup, and a big whiff from Wolf from 3-point land, and the Brown folks are going mad. Oh man, I can only imagine the shit talking that's going to be going on between everyone. Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't want to overlap with it because I didn't really think I could have any intelligent commentary to add to Selection Sunday, but I can somewhat call a basketball game. It's still 0-0, by the way. Logan has card number 4. Thank you. Haven't had call much so far. Now we have a ball batted away, and it's going to be out on Brown. Oh no, it's going to be out on Yale. So shot clock is down to 10. Number 4 is able to slap it away behind the arc, but all right, off of the inbound, they throw it into the backcourt briefly. Trying to find their way inside the paint. They pass it out for a 3 on the edge, and it lands. First points of the game go to Brown. Oh, yeah, they're officially back in. All right. Yeah, good for them. And a big cheer goes up from the Brown fans as the ball gets knocked out of bounds. Yale down to 15 seconds on their shot clock. All right, True North. Try not to lose too many of the important codes. Yale going around the arc, try to set a pickup for the middle, and draws a foul. Yeah, I guess he's going to go to the line. And who do I have as the home team? Oh, Brown. And I think that's the first foul on them this game. By the way, there is a very specific spot that I wrote for this game, fisticuffs. Hopefully that made it onto somebody's card. In the rare event that these two teams actually get physical with each other. You never know. Could happen. All right, they sink both from the free throw line, so we have to wait to call that one. And here comes Brown up the near side of the court. A quick handoff behind the arc. And they'll try to get it around inside to the right of the basket. Back out for another 3. That's off the back of the iron. Rebound grabbed by Yale. And they want a penalty for one of their players getting knocked to the ground. They're not going to get it. However, the 3-point attempt does not fly. Brown trying to race back up the court. Can't get the transition points. Yale was quick to retreat. And then back we go again. They're trying to confuse Danny Wolf, but he is patient, keeping his eye. Now has to defend in the lane, and it's off balance. Brown, however, does get the rebound. They have to shoot, and they completely whiff it. Shot clock violation on Brown, and if you have shot clock violation on your card, mark it off. man. I mean, I only heard that the Warriors had won, but was it that bad? Was it actual basketball going on, or was it just foul nonsense? Meanwhile, Wolf gets his first points in the paint, and Yale takes the lead. By the way, this game is already better than Marquette and UConn was because there's been scoring in the first 4 minutes of this one. Yeah, they've missed shots, but got some good post up, and they're not going to do it again. And it's another shot clock violation by Brown. Damn. Wow. I don't know why they're taking all this time, why they're not trying to take more shots. Dangerous pass inside to Wolf, but he's worked his way through the paint, tries to lob it over. Unfortunately, nothing doing on the rebound. Brown gets it right back, but the Yale defense is quickly there to head off any transition points. Big pick right there, but it doesn't lead to anything. No call for all that traffic. And another couple guys get bodied. Once again, no call. And a couple players trip over each other. I'm not sure who they'll blame for it. Because one of the Brown players got the rebound, was positioned right near a Yale player who had been landed hard, and they both came tumbling down. We get our first media timeout while they make sure everybody has cleared the cobwebs from their head. The reviews got so long, and they have game and shot clock problems for 20 minutes that the Lakers PA have to mention how much time is left. You know what? That's the kind of shit that you expect out of, like, some Division III football game, for example. Like, I'm willing to check off technical difficulties on the bingo card just in the spirit of a professional basketball game not having its act together. The worst thing about it is all those times that I would go to test things at these shows, whenever I found something not working, it was usually I had the time to fix it. I don't know why the NBA, who, like, they get started early with the technical stuff because, people are in there for an hour and a half. How could they not have backups for something like this? I just don't get it. Holy crap, Brown is taking the lead again. Nice little pull up in the paint. 5-4. All right, Wolf looking on at the mid-range. And number 22 trying to back his way in, and he'll loft it over his defender to snatch that lead right back. Luke, meanwhile, takes card number 26. Been a number of collisions so far in this game. Another floater pulls up, but Wolf is there right away to grab the rebound. As a big throwdown, obvious foul by number 11 for Brown. Oh, the crowd is, somebody yelled out loud, "He traveled there." Yeah. I'm willing to call that for home crowd hates the call. Meanwhile, first shot is off the back of the iron for number 22 for Yale. Yale's 21-9 on the season, 11-3 within their own conference. And shot number 2, that falls. Crap. We have to leave that spot untouched. All right. Some great defense by Yale so far. And another foul in transition. Brown is up to 3. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that because honestly, the Taliban I think is back in power in a great deal of that country. So I kind of feel odd about giving them legitimacy if they're connected to the government as much as they could be for a national team. Anyway, Yale going around the horn, looking for a way in from the top. Pass does not fall. But I thought, yeah, it was out on Wolf. And Wolf gives the what did I do on a simple out of bounds call. So mark off what I do on your card. We're getting busy so far. All right, they make a little bit of progress, but not much beyond the first pick. They have to mix it up again behind the arc, looking for the right combination of players and room and space. So far, Yale is sticking to their man very fiercely, and a big stuff by Wolf. He grabs his own block. And they want another foul. He's not going to get it. Meanwhile, layup does not land, but Yale gets it right back. They're going to try from mid-range. However, they cannot get the initial rebound. A couple bounces later, it's back in Brown's hands. They don't have enough people there to get inside for transition points. They'll throw it back out from the baseline. Try for 3. It's off the back of the iron, and no one is going to challenge Wolf beneath the basket. Wow. That is actually good to know, Luke. It puts my mind a bit at ease. And they find on a fast break in the lane, number 4 for Yale is now 9-5. What a way to make a living. What am I kidding? This is Brown and Yale. Their living is guaranteed. And that three-pointer rims out for Brown. All the way around and then back out again. Wolf a little clumsy with the ball, but soon as trying to twist his way back inside. Around to the baseline. A rough shot on the baseline. Looked like he was a little bit off balance on that, so I'm going to check it off on the bingo. And it was a pull up, but unfortunately, a rare rebound by Brown. They'll throw it back out for a hopefully unencumbered three, but that doesn't fall either. Oh, man. Well, we're nearly halfway through, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a sinking feeling. Wolf's going to try from three. Doesn't make it. A good block on the rebound. Hard fall. No one calls it. And the Yale crowd is pissed now that they didn't get the call. Brown shuts them up by throwing down a three. As Keno Lilly Jr., who just sunk that one for Brown. Some fierce chance of defense. Yale exchanging it again behind the arc. Three-pointer just sails far wide. All right. Yeah, nice, very nice three by Keno Lilly. He was about a yard back from the three-point arc as well when he did it. So, all right. We haven't had a real three-point play, I don't think. No alley-oop. Coach and the players seem fine. Home crowd has had plenty of reason to hate the call for both. They had a blanket ban for 2 months until they restructured and eliminated all government interference. Damn. All right, we've checked off home crowd hates the call, off balance, and technical difficulties, as well as shot clock violation. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm curious to see, honestly, where Houston and Purdue and UNC end up getting seeded. You know, considering that Houston kind of set a record with their score last night against Iowa State. One of the lowest scores since before there was the shot clock. Oh, in the conference tournament or something specific like that. I forget it, but yeah, lowest score by a number one seed in a game since before the shot clock was invented. Uh, good times. Oh. All right, so Ivy League championship seems to vacillate between Princeton and Yale with a brief stop at Penn. Russell Wilson and Steelers plan to sign a long-term extension after the upcoming season. Why? All right. You know what? You know what? If this is the Steelers learning, I hate to think what Pittsburgh schools are like. Yeah. Yeah, and that's 40 years ago. That is nearly 40 years ago. That is a decent chunk of time, especially considering the human experience and how short our memories are. And he gets a nice look at the baseline just as the shot clock expires. Yale now back up by 5. And now they'll switch it up. Get a great clean look at the 3-point line, and they take it. Lead down to 2. And they're going to let them have it at the baseline again. But thankfully, rebound was a little too far for Wolf. He does slap away the ball from a charging player up court. Referees are letting a lot of physicality go so far in this game. I guess they figure it's the Ivy League. What are we going to do? And a great block in the corner, and here comes Yale. They don't watch on the follow-up, though. Number 42 is able to knock in another bucket from inside the paint. Governing body of the sport has its issues when it comes to things like government interference. They are hawkish. Yeah. So if the Taliban tried doing shit, the ICC would take action. Oh my goodness. They got him for an offensive foul, and yeah, that's unfortunate. 4th foul now for Brown. Meanwhile, Nick Anderson signs with the Edmonton Elks. Hey, this point can't be worse than New Orleans. And another quick floater, and the lead extends for Yale. Getting some intense pressure on Lilly. They've tried to push him back to the half-court line, force him to win his way back toward the arc. But there's someone else waiting for him as he gets there. Gets hit on the shot, and he will go for 2. Now we have our next media timeout with 7:44 to go. All right. All right. Like I said, at least stuff's happening and people are making baskets considering how long it took for that to happen yesterday. All right. Is there anything else that we can... Oh, we can check off. We did get a nice little mini fast break earlier, so check that off on your cards. I don't think we've got any hostile acts, no traveling, no jump ball. Everybody's made, well, they've made at least one of their foul shots every time they've gone to the line, but got another opportunity when we get back from the commercial break. And yeah, to make up for it, I will have to do something terrible. Yes, I woke him up just to bring him in here so we could have something nice to take in. Hey, Justin. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about Nebraska Getting dunked out of the tournament by Illinois. Monty's doing good. Once again, Angie's being a little pain in the ass, but it is what I have come to expect from her these days, unfortunately. So, you ready? All right, you're free, buddy. Go forth. Make a new world where everything will be good for Monty. And just like that, we are back from the game. First shot from the line is good. Yeah, that's Keno Riley. Oh, wow. And all 17 number one seeds lost. Both shots made at the line for Brown. Lead is now down to 4. Oh, you're still going to the big dance? Cool. Oh yeah, well, who knows? Maybe you can break some people's hearts, bust a couple brackets on the way. And unfortunately, it's going to be out on Brown. I think it was out on Riley as he was chasing down that deflected rebound. Yep, nothing surprising at this point. Absolutely nothing surprising. Bang will be throwing it in. Back up to the top of the arc they go. Wolf is currently on the bench at the moment. So let's see how they do without him, providing all that extra physicality underneath. They kick it out for a three-point attempt. It's off the back of the iron, and here comes Riley and crew up the court. And good job getting inside and getting the foul. Ooh. Does it count? I think it does. All right. We have a potential three-point play going here. And it doesn't fall. Damn. All right, in our 99 seed. Not bad. All right. Trying to find their way in, but Brown doing some great defending. They have to take it back outside the arc. They'll try for a three, and boom. We have reached 20 now. All right, we're officially at 6:20 to go. August Mahoney has just made it a 5-point lead for Yale over Brown. And a great second effort tip on that shot. Brown hasn't shown a lot of interior presence this game, but they snuck in to tip in that rebound. Yale had to risk it, and not enough position, too many bodies, couldn't get the shot off. He draws a double team, but that allows just a three-point attempt from somebody who maybe shouldn't have been taking it. All right, Yale has now taken it to the near side of the court. Dania tries to hook it in. However, Lilly is able to grab the rebound before anyone in blue and white can. A missed pass by Yale. And we're going to get a foul on Brown for not disengaging when that player was stepping over him. All right. Yeah, I should probably definitely get some music queued up. Mm-hmm. I think Brown is up to, what, its fifth foul now. Got one more before we got to start worrying about you, Brown. And an missed pass over to the far side of the court. It goes right to the Brown bench, and they all stand up and applaud. Oh, yeah. All right, here's Lily Wolf is back in, and geez, no fun. He just fell right over. It allows them to get an easy rebound because he had to recover. And yeah, once again, Wolf's back in. He's able to be a big presence there in the middle for them that they have to account there. A great swat away. Yale still controlling on the outside, though, but now they have to restart their action again. They'll throw it back up top, looking for room inside. Trying to cycle everybody through, so they'll try to underhand it. Ugly shots still count. Mark it off on your cards, folks. They suspended a female curler for using roids. Oh. True North? I don't doubt it. Brown just scored a 3, and now it's like I've heard it said for years, we should be testing for steroids but not for weed, because athletes that can turn in those performances while stoned, that should be a mark of achievement. It's like that pitcher who threw a perfect game while on acid. So, and we get another block from Wolf. It's his third one of the game. And I'm not sure if him pulling out his mask like that was actually an adjustment or him trying to make some sort of rude gesture, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We're down to 2:55 now in the first half. Brown has crawled their way back in. They've been able to get some great defensive stops. That one by Wolf doesn't fall off the backboard right into the arms of the defender. Lily looking for a little bit of room, and now the handoff begins. That's another denial in the lane. As the fifth block for the Bulldogs this game. And they're just going to let Mung set from three, but they leave the rebound completely open. And for a game that is this low scoring and this close, you cannot afford to leave those rebounds open for Yale. Yeah, I can guarantee. I will look it up right now just to make sure that MLB perfect game drugs. Yeah. Doc Ellis threw a no-hitter on June 12th, 1970, later stated that he accomplished the feat under the influence of LSD. So, all right. I will tell you very specifically how it is when you are on acid. It is not like the walls melt away and everything, starts becoming, full on Yellow Submarine, or you can walk into the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band or anything like that. The first hour, it was like reality itself became more vibrant, like the definition and the saturation had been turned up just a little, not to cartoonish proportions, but enough so that it got your attention, and it seemed that the details of things stood out a bit more. And then when that attention to detail goes away, it's like details started I guess, dropping out before they reached my brain, which is why I thought there were bird feathers stuck to my ceiling at one point. When it was actually just the skids from my bike tire. I hung my bike tire from a hook on the wall, and more often than not, I would end up skidding the ceiling with the tire, and those marks I mistook for feathers while I was high. It's that sort of thing. Mm, Well, I think I think considering how a no hitter would speed up the game overall, I'm kind of thinking that he might have been there during the initial high, when like the details were coming in, very, very clear. Maybe he was taking advantage of that. I don't know. But ah, we are having we are having a time today, aren't we, huh? Mm-hmm. Of course they are MKI because they need something to try to justify the the teams that people want to come back, like maybe Hartford or Quebec. A nice underhanded loft in the lane, right between a couple of players, gets Brown back within two. We're at 147 to go. Wolf reverses direction, hands it off to his buddy who zooms in. And once again, they leave the three-pointer open. And a good effort to try to save that ball after the steal, but mm-hmm, not quite. Out of bounds on Brown. Mm, well, I don't know if salvia is still legal where you are, but my recommendation would be, and this is serious, Luke, get somebody to look after you so you don't hit yourself on anything because you'll will lose complete control of your senses and you know just maybe put soft coverings on any of the hard edges in the room while you do it. That's all. Uh yeah. And that's the thing, MKI, depending on what strength you do it at, it'll be different times. I did it at one strength above minimum. It lasted for 10 minutes and I was completely socked out. So I would recommend starting on the lower end of things just to figure out, you know, because honestly, 10 minutes was enough for me, considering what I experienced and the things that I saw and the things I was muttering as I was coming out of it. At the three-pointer off the iron. I don't know why I'd taken their score down, but that was my bad. This is Lilly trying to find his way in, nearly gets the ball stolen, batted away from him. And eventually they get back to him. It's 5 seconds again. And he tries to save it again on the line, and once again they step out. A couple of substitutions going through. Lilly looks like he's going to be done for the half. Meanwhile, we get to get announcement of UAB versus Temple for the American Championship. Yale looking for room in the middle again. Had to throw it back out to Wolf. Now he moves inside and bang. Has to rotate it around. They dedicate two to Wolf and they leave all the room open. And yeah, we could see the Brown players talking to each other after that play happened. They know that they bit, and they bit hard. Oof. All right, they're going to hold on to it for this last possession. Drain the shot clock. Actually, game clock. Shot clock's been turned off. We're down to 7, 6, 5, 4. Off hands and out. It's Yale's ball with 3.2. Yeah. I'll tell honestly, True North, the moment that the Who played that song at that 9/11 memorial concert, and they showed Bush right near on screen, right near that lyric, "Meet the new boss, same as the old boss," I truly knew that the 60s were dead. And so was irony, for that matter. Well, another missed shot by Yale ends the first half, and damn, I'm interested to see where it goes in the second half. Hopefully, we can call more bingo spots. But right now, 26-22, Yale is leading Brown. We will take our little pause for the cause at halftime now, and we'll be back for the Ivy League Championship NCAA basketball here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in. second half, folks. NCAA basketball, what everybody who's trying to cash in on that sports dollar is talking about right now. But we're checking in on the Ivy League because we're all about showing you what you really don't want to see here on another stupid sports show. And Brown and Yale only separated by 4 points, but considering how this game has gone so far, 4 points could feel like a rather big gulf. The way things are going. Well, thankfully, neither team is in much foul trouble, but neither one of them reached the bonus in the first half. So, we can't even check off those spaces. Yeah, and by the way, Wolf for Yale, he could reach 10 rebounds before he reaches 10 points. That's the kind of game that we're having here today. All right, Brown is going to start the second half of the possession. They jam on the brakes before entering and tease a handoff on the perimeter. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to take a lot of time, but they do manage to hold on to the rebound, and they will call it a jump, and it will be Brown ball. Oh, shoot. No, Yale had the possession arrow. Sorry. So it is Yale ball. Meanwhile, Rangers and Islanders are about to drop the puck. The true battle of the day for New York. Oh boy, and they let him drain it. He's already burned them for a couple of threes today. He has, and yeah, they just left him open again on the perimeter. But dang, we also get the first foul of the half on him as well. Yeah. Poulikitis gets the first foul of the half. All right, Lilly finally had some room and drains his own three. All right, from Imbang to Mr. P. Then Mr. P gets it back, bounces it inside, but unfortunately it does not fall. Wolf gets stripped, but it's actually a foul. Yep, sounds about right. I think it'll just be a floor foul, however. Oh yeah, I'll get you a card. Give me a moment. I'll find where that damn card thing is. All right, here you go. Oh God, they missed the first shot. Can we get another miss? Can we get another miss? Another miss, another miss. Yes! Missed both the foul shots. Mark it off on your cards, folks. Finally, something happened. Oh, wow. Just let me know what card number you got. All right, and another 2 from Brown. Looks like they nailed that from mid-range. All right. All right, Mr. P taking the block. Trying it from the baseline. Okay. They're back ahead now. Number 8. Gotcha. All right, Brown looking for room on the perimeter. Usunane, and here comes Lilly racing down, bounces it back in, but he gets stripped. And great job finishing by Mahoney. even with a defender coming up on his tail rather quickly. Lilly and company have a lot of work to do. We're down to 17-12 now, and Lilly can only watch that one go off the back of the iron. Brown claims it was out of bounds once again. Honestly, I think that did sound like a coach was angry and player is angry. Nice bounce inside, back out. Off the back of the three. And who is it going to be out on? Well, damn, it's going to be out on Brown. Hello, Cordman. Hope you're doing well. We are having somewhat interesting contest here. We had the possibility, I think, for a while of maybe getting a sub-500 conference championship, but Yale has been pretty dominating throughout this game, except when there's moments like that. Now, after a steal, call it fast break, but yeah, if you have he's going the distance, that is a space for when one person goes back court to front court with the ball and scores with it. All right, and then back-to-back inbounds for Yale. Did we? Did we re-sign Jonathan Peoples-Jones? And oh, I'm sorry, Dan. Is it hardware, software, or virus? Or is it something much, much worse? Some great movement from Brown. They're going to try for another three. Unfortunately, can't get inside for the rebound. Wolf again. Yep, there he is. He's in double digits for rebounds. 1 year deal up to $2 million. Honestly, I'm not angry about it. Not at all. Oh, not reading the hard drive. Oh. That's rough, man. I'm sorry. Another shot doesn't go for Brown. All right, let's just so that I can get some. I just wanted to look up this whole. Wow. The first headline that comes up when I search Nebraska Alberts. Nebraska and Matt Rule are better off without this disingenuous sanctimony of Trev Alberts. Damn. Somebody broke out the thesaurus for that headline. Governor blames Nebraska leadership for athletic director Trev Alberts' exit? Oh my goodness. This is really that serious? Okay, well, you know what? I do not mean this to slag Nebraska, but I've also seen some of the issues that the governor has decided to fiercely attach himself to, and so I'm not going to pay too much attention to what comes out of his mouth when it comes to trying to do the NCAA nonsense. I don't think he saw what happened with DeSantis in Florida State. Went to Texas A&M. All right. All right. Of course, they give a headline and say, no, you can't read it. He, he abandoned a crisis. Wow. All right. Fantastic. A snake to get his name on the stadium and his jersey retired. Said this is his dream job, and without warning, he just up and leaves, and all we get is an email. Oof. Damn. Oh. Oh, loyalty can be a strange thing sometimes. Oh, Bobby Petrino vibes. Oh, dear. Wolf loses it, does get it back. He'll throw it at the backboard, and we get a shot clock violation for Yale. A rare one. Yeah, Brown's still leading the turnover battle, 8-4, and that's not a good thing in this game so far. We're still at 35-29. All right, Brown once again trying to find their way in, so they give it to Lilly and just let him go to town, and it's another block from Wolf. Oh, we've marked off both player and coach is angry. We have gotten a 3-point play. I'm sure of it at this point. And if not, I just want to check off 3-point plays. Screw it. We might get a double-double for assists and blocks. That'd be kind of cool. Wow, that is... Oh, damn, they couldn't get that layup to go underneath, and back it goes with Yale leading the charge. Dish out again to Mr. P. Back up to Wolf. Bang. Driving it into the paint. Stopped outside it, and he will be fouled. Oh, boy. Second foul now for Brown. A triple-double would give you bingo. Well, let's just in the name of curiosity, I'm going to go over to the box score. Oh, my goodness, he missed the first shot. Okay, Anya for the Brown Bears may have a shot at it, depending on how the rest of this game goes. He's at, all right, well, he's only got 5 rebounds. I was looking at a different stat. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, but Wolf for Yale already has 10 rebounds, but he's up to 4 blocks. He might get to 10 blocks before he gets to 10 points. Noling for Yale is at 5 assists and 7 points, 3 rebounds. So he maybe has an outside shot. Board of Regents isn't unified, have not been great. Was supposed to be the leader, like the Big Ten tournament. Oof. And Giannis is out. Just rest or injury? Yeah. So we got some outside chances at triple-double, maybe some double-doubles coming up. But right now, Lily over the traffic and into the hoop. From 3-point land we go. And the chance come up from the Brown faithful here at Columbia. Wolf will get the contact and the foul. And Yale roars in approval. Oh man, and now now the announcers think it could be a charge. Oh well. Oh yeah. So far we have marked off fast break, 3-point play, coach is angry, player is angry, home crowd hates the call, ugly shots still count, off balance, what I do, technical difficulties, both free throws missed, he's going the distance, and shot clock violation. And yeah, for me learning about the hullabaloo behind Nebraska's athletic director leaving, I can consider that breaking news overshadows the action. So that's another spot marked off. Meanwhile, counted and one for Brown. This is where we stand right now, 38-34 with 12-12 to go in the second half. What is calling the shot? Essentially a player turning away from the basket before it goes in. Like they're that confident that they just made it. All we need is a hostile act. But honestly, Cordman, it was interesting enough for me to go look it up and, get the context fleshed out. So, Coburg, my favorite to win March Madness is whichever team has the funniest name, which is why I haven't really paid much attention to March Madness since Moorhead State stopped being a regular participant. So, yeah. It'll be whoever makes me laugh. I know it's not the best way to win a bracket, but it's the way I like to do it. It makes deciding things much, much easier. Another 3-point shot, no good for Brown. And the clock continues to tick away. And a great job getting inside, but Brown was able to haul in the rebound. Great job floating it ahead. Ooh, in transition. Woo. UConn's going to win it all, you think? You know what? I will, not having enough information, I'm not even going to offer my own opinion, but I will consider it noted. Meanwhile, we get an offensive foul on Yale. Huh. Okay. Your favorite artist sing our least favorite song, or my least favorite artist sing your favorite song. Probably favorite artist sing least favorite song, because if they do a good enough job, they can maybe make me reevaluate any prior opinions I had of it. And if even they can't do that, it's like, all right, so maybe I was right, and there's really nothing to celebrate much in this song to begin with. Oh, Gonzaga. Okay. Or Gonzaga. Potato, potato, let's call the whole thing off, whatever. But, uh, Coburg, I didn't know Gonzaga was really still a thing. I just kind of had them lumped in with the Big East as one of those schools that you can regularly rely on to bust a bracket or two. But I didn't know they were still considered a favorite. Oh yeah, we've definitely had one guy have to dive for a ball into the cheerleaders press crowd. So mark that off if you have it. No technical fouls. I don't think the announcers are that bored yet. All right, Cornman. Best of luck with the computer shenanigans, and hope you don't have to dole out too much green in order to fix it. Oh. They're already. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was something that I forgot to mention. I do plan on doing a bracket this year. I will post a picture of it when I do it. I'll try to make it as big, clear as possible so you can see. Mm. Oh yeah, we had a fast break, Logan. Let me check up on card number 4. The game has come back. Just so you know, we're at 10:45. Shot clock into the press, tip off, fast break, and breaking news. Yep, Logan's got bingo. Oh, John, I am just awake enough to call this game, and that is all I need because it hasn't been a very high-scoring game. But at least it's been interesting to watch. Nearly a fumbled away pass, but Lily will help them reset. And they finally land one of those threes. Oh boy. All right, bang. Tried to go baseline. Mr. P responds with his own 3. Lily will throw it ahead, but it gets thrown right back to the top. And let Lily run with it for a little bit. It's hand it off again. Trying to get into the paint. Shot does not count. It's a floor foul, but it is the 4th foul on Yale. Yeah, honestly, much more interesting than yesterday's game. Yeah. And besides, we actually got a bingo in this game, so I'm happy with that. And damn, Noling just got the 5th foul for Yale. Yesterday's game, UConn beat Marquette. It was I did UConn Marquette, and it was a drag. Like, there was no scoring and just like awful shooting. And then it just got boring at the end. And dang it, now we have another foul on Yale. They have reached their 6th. Brown was trying to drive in, and I think this is a shooting foul, so yeah. Yeah, we lost. We lost because it was just not a fun game. Maybe for the hardcore fans, but Yeah. That one bounces around the rim, but finally goes in. All right, 9:38 to go. We're actually kind of lined up on time. The second shot is a swish. This is Mbang bringing it up the middle for Yale. Mr. P throws it right back to him. Oh, looks like Wolf is taking a break. So they leave a completely open mid-range shot. But Brown ends up with the rebound. And here comes Lilly charging down the court, looking for one of his pals at the baseline. He's trying to wave somebody clear. And it danks all the way around, and now it's tied. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what Brown is chanting, but three-point attempt is off the rim. Well, they had 5-on-4, but, you know, don't want to rush into things and not get the best layup. Brown has the lead. They haven't led for a while, if at all. And now 11-3 run ends with a timeout by Yale, and the coach goes out to hype up the crowd. Oh, wow. And apparently Brown University hasn't been to the tournament since 1986. Speaking of, you know, time in the 1980s, like we were earlier. Damn. We might get that sub 500. Oh my goodness. It's very possible we could. Very possible we could. I think this is the first time out either team has taken in this game, actually. So, all right. Go back to the box scores. See if anyone has helped. Well, Lilly is up to 15 points now for Brown. Only 3 assists, 1 rebound. Anya's still at 8 points, 6 rebounds. So he still needs a few more. Wolf up to 11 rebounds now, 7 points. So got some hope there. And right now, those are our only real possibilities for double-double and triple-double. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we did get an actual jump ball earlier. So we can mark that off. Let's see. Nobody's fouled out. There has been real deep hurting here. And surprisingly, the network graphics have been okay so far. And I don't think we're going to get fisticuffs. I mean, let's hope nothing happens that shifts the game in that direction, but nope, yeah. 46-44. Where's the 44-44 tie for? Some other game? Neither team made the bonus in the first, but Brown has just reached the bonus in the second because Yale has their 6th foul of the game. So, and I have Brown marked as home team for this one, even though it's a neutral site. So, home team gets the bonus in second half. Nope, neither team got the bonus in the first half. And damn, another foul by Yale. Oh, no, never mind. It was a foul on Brown. They are now up to 4. Must have missed one somewhere. But yeah, still 6 fouls for Yale, 4 fouls for Brown. And they're cheering on the squeegee guy who was cleaning. All right, quick move on the inside gets Yale back up. All right. From the top of the arc, a quick handoff in the behind it again. And who is it? Of course, it's Lily who's drawn him bang on defense. And look at high-low, and oh my goodness, almost a backward shot that rolls around the rim. 7:16 left in the second. Yale trying to keep this alive. It does not fall, but they do grab the rebound. Wolf has it at the top with the crossover. Nearly gets it batted away from him. They're diving all for it. And everybody calms down and slowly gets up again. And it's another shot clock violation for Yale. Damn. Yeah, I'm just, it's once again, I haven't seen Brown attack the inside a lot during this game, but when they've managed to dedicate themselves to it, it has worked out. Oh, and now Luke's got a new route. Okay. Let's actually, I should pull my card. I don't think I've pulled one yet. Holy crap, we've got NHL playoff eliminations happening. And what would it require for them to go their way? MKI, would the Knights have to win or would the Devils have to win? Yeah, I do have green on, but I would violate the community standards if I showed you where it was. So you're just going to have to trust me. If the Devils win, gotcha. And the Islanders Rangers have gotten started. The battle for New York has begun. No, I think somebody else already has that card. Yeah, keeps trying to give me MKI's card. And that's not going to help at all. All right, because I know nobody has that, I'll just go with card number 1. So we've had both free throws missed. Hates the call. Nobody got the bonus. Nope, they still haven't called traveling, I don't think. Player is angry. Breaking news. Tip-off off balance. What I do. 3-point play. Coach is angry. And yeah, all I need is a broken ankle. Just some like really good stylish dribbling. And oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Brown brought their cheerleaders and everything. And the Islanders are up 1-0. Great. Fantastic. Just get a little bit more chaos in there, why don't you? Oh, no, not the sandstorm. Not the sandstorm. Please don't put on the sandstorm, damn it. Brown leading by 2. Under 7 minutes to go officially. Goes back to Lily, guarded by Mbang, and the hand it off continues. And they get a broken ankle. Oh, there it is. Holy shit, mark that off. The shot didn't land, but oh, the way that defender had to just, brace himself so awkwardly, I thought he would have gotten injured if he'd put a little more weight back there. And a foul on the advanced pass to Anya. That should be foul number 7 for Yale. And Mahoney is up to what number foul? Oh, shoot. Now we got a call under review. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we might be reviewing for a flagrant. Holy crap. A call is under review. And is this a hostile act? That's 2 we can check off right there. Yeah. All right, well. Well, we're waiting for the official word. And you got a double bingo. Oh, it's going to be a common foul. And the first free throw is missed. All right. And yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. Oh, I'm sure we'll get some kind of celebratory gesture at some point. All right, here's Wolf on the far side of the arc. He gets it tapped away from him. Another steal. And now Lilly throws it back to the player who got the steal, number 15, who feeds it right back to him. He'll fade away, and it will drop in. We have reached 50 points, folks. Honestly, I think Wolf can get at least 3 before this game is over. Off the rim, but Wolf taps it in. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, man. Well, just get your milk of whatever you need, and that easy stomach food. Take care of yourself. Big miss on the attempted denial. And will body through the contact and bring the lead back up for Brown, and the roar from the crowd. Meanwhile, Bucks lead the Suns by 3 at the end of the first quarter, 39-36. Oh, one of those. I understand, Tim. And another look for Mr. P. Doesn't. But damn, possession goes to Brown. Out of bounds on Yale. Okay. Oh my goodness. 4 minutes to go. And we could be getting our sub 500 champion. A little too much on the pass is off balance and it gets stolen away by Wolf. And it gets off, is out of bounds, and he wants a review and he's not getting it. Oh my goodness. Out of bounds on Wolf on a failed layup, and oh. Yeah, well, Brown came clawing their way back, rather, in the second half of this game, Tim. Before that, it was a lot of domination by Yale and a lot of missed shots by Brown. If I told you it was a high school state championship game, you'd totally believe me? Yeah. I don't blame you, but honestly, if we don't let the Ivy Leagues compete anymore, they'll claim it's some sort of discrimination. $39.2 from the field for Brown and 35.7. Oh yeah, high octane games. Yeah. Still haven't seen them call traveling though. So yeah, I got nothing. Offensive juggernaut. You know, I thought I would never see anything to rival all of those Golden State versus LeBron NBA Finals. But then I tuned in for Brown versus Yale. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, what is helping right now is the possibility that we could get our sub 500 champion with Brown. So I'm digging on that right now. Oh yeah. Oh, Toronto. It's at this point it's too easy to say anything about Toronto. We must simply wait for the playoffs to see if they have learned. Well, I don't know so much about struggles tonight for Danny Wolf. I mean, you can't expect him to, get a mountain of points every game. That's why you gotta depend on your teammates. And a long three they cannot get to go. Easy rebound for Yale. All right, Mbang will pass it off to Mr. P. And Mahoney tries to find his way in. Mbang, and he gets the charge. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Tim. Yeah. Oh, the wonderful imperfections of the referees. And now we're getting some backcourt press from Yale. I lofted across. Now the rest of them come back to match up. Lilly from up top. He'll hand it off to one of his buddies. Lilly's back directing traffic. Number 15 once again directing on Wolf. Finishes through him. And a big yell staring Wolf down. Oh, you know what? The best celebratory gesture is no celebratory gesture. Ah, mark it off on your card. They're quieting them down for his foul shot, and it does not land. All right. Now Yale, can they come back? Mahoney to Wolf. Hands it off to Mbang. His defender follows. Fader. It gets grabbed out of the air. Thrown ahead. They got a 3-on-2, but they're willing to take their time once again. Lilligane guarded up close up top. And now the ball exchange will be in. All right. MKI on card 18. And with 6 seconds left, they call a timeout. All right, let's check. See what they did is, okay, so this is what I do. Very familiar pose if you've ever watched a game of basketball. And see what they did. Another very familiar pose if you've ever watched a game of basketball. All right, there's... Why do I still have that one up? I don't need that window anymore. Card number 18. And fourth column. Technical difficulties. Celebratory gesture. Home crowd hates the call. He's going the distance and broken ankle. We got our third bingo of the game. MKI. Congratulations. All right, one more point for Wolf, and he gets his double-double. They loft it in, but they lose it off the inbound. They will try to get a long three from Mahoney. And an immediate timeout. Woo. Are they going to go? They're going to go into the foul strategy, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to do the foul strategy. Yep. We will not go anywhere for the record if we get into the playoffs. I will be impressed if we make it back to the wild card spot, but beyond that, all right, there's our buzzer. Timeout is over. Brown has 2 fouls to give. A lot of nervous faces in the Brown crowd right now. Well, on both sides, actually. Holy crap, that was a championship year for them in '86? Oh, all right. Cool. And meanwhile, Golden Knights, yeah, I saw they have dropped. I'm a little surprised, but okay, they're gonna back off on the pressure to start this part of the second half. We're officially under 2 minutes. Lily on the near side, getting guarded by Mbang. Tries to lose him on the initial entry. Draws him back from back inside. Kicks it back out to one of his other buddies. Now they're much farther out. It's 7 seconds to go. Holy crap. What an amazing give underneath the basket in the paint. I do not know how he kept his balance and didn't get called for traveling on that. They'll give Mahoney another long shot. You can't do that. So Brown will try to take some time off the clock. And pull up from Lily goes in. And another timeout. Yeah, there have been some deep threes, and Mahoney has done every one of them. So, yeah, we are down to a minute to go in this game, and it's going to come down to it. Oh, yeah, just a great finish in the paint and underneath the basket from Brown. Even the board security guards are looking at each other like they're getting the stank look on their face. And meanwhile, the Brown fans are hyperventilating. Okay, there's our timeout horn. It would only be the third time in their history. They could go for the third time in their history. Damn. All right, Yale finally lets up. And Wolf is coming back out. 1 point, Wolf, just 1 point. Then we'll get ourselves a double-double. Apparently, they've never had anybody but a 1 or 2 seed win the Ivy League, so this could be a bit more than just a tournament berth. Mbang going down to the baseline. Mr. P back up top. He has to go get extra help. It'll be a handoff to Mbang. Makes a spin. All through some contact, but Wolf gets the rebound. Has to do it from the line. And a long two does not land. It'll get thrown back into Brown. And now they foul him with 27 seconds left. Holy crap, a clean inbound, great pursuit of the ball by Brown. And Rachel, we could have the first time that someone other than a 1 or 2 seed has won the Ivy League. Oh, MKI, I am not surprised. And the first shot goes. Brown has not done well from the line today and all season, but they got this one. Oh, yeah, and also they're 13-17, so we would have a sub-500 conference champion, which, what the hell, why not? And that's 2. All right, and hello, Nathan, I understand. And quick contact and get counted. Damn. That is unfortunate. Well, this is just the men's basketball championship for you know NCAA, the Ivy Leagues. Harvard, Yale. Well, Brown actually upset the number one seed in the Ivy League, Princeton, in the semifinals. So yeah, and they kind of only got into the tournament because they went on a because they went on a big win streak to end things. They didn't even call me to ask if you want to take a pay cut. Oh. All right, we got the possible three-point play coming from Mbang. And he hits it. And the press is on. Now they get it back inside at the baseline. They foul it right away. Oh, that's a shame. Lost pastries are always a tragedy. And now they're starting to autoplay shit on ESPN tab. So and now, oop. I've mixed it up. It's supposed to be like that. First shot was missed, by the way. And we just need one shot to land. One shot to land. Of course, Wolf is in for the rebound. But the second is good, and got to make him pick it up. So here we go again. And of course, it's a off balance for Mahoney. Oh, no, that wasn't Mahoney. That was Mr. P. So down to 14.3 to go. Yep, 14 seconds officially left to go. All right, let's get it at the correct time, and yep. Yeah, just get it to OT. That's all we want, of course. We want OT for this game. Oh no. Okay. Brown has one timeout left after this, so we're probably going to be sitting for a good while, folks. Prepare yourselves. All right, full press, and everybody's starting from the out of bounds here. Oh my God, they're all starting out of bounds like a wide receivers looking for the optimum pass. And now they have to foul him after he gets the give from the sideline. Down to 10.7. Automatically shooting 2. Oh yes, Pi Day. Oh man. I'll need to remember to put that in the list then, because of the holiday we missed. First shot does not fall. That's a problem. All right. Second shot for Brown. And it's no good. And they foul him. They had no choice. But they have a foul to give, so from 6 seconds on the inbound. Oh yeah, I know. I was thinking more about the Ides of March myself, John Jay, but uh-oh, unguarded Wolf, and he's just going to sling it back for bang, and they leave it open at the baseline. Open at the baseline. Oh, man. The refs are whistling for order right now. And they still have to do a review. The score is now currently 61-62. The thing is, we have to do the score review. They just leave him alone. Yep. Yale wins. Brown leaves a dude open on the baseline. Nolan gets the winning shot as time expires to put the Yale Bulldogs into the NCAA tournament. Yeah, you can't do that. They were trying to eliminate anything with a possible double team of Mbang, and unfortunately, once you go for the double team, it leaves other people open, and they just completely ignored number 22 sitting right there outside the circle and had enough time to drop it in without even going off the backboard. Damn. Whew. Well, also the away team did get the bonus in the second half, so you can mark that off on your cards if you have it as well. Damn shame. Well, we didn't quite get the cool ending we wanted, but hey, at least this one went down to the wire and was much more interesting than yesterday. So thank you, Ivy League, for helping us appreciate college basketball again. I think that's going to do it for this afternoon on another Stupid Sports Show. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for however long you were here, for playing bingo, for tuning in. We're going to be back tomorrow night for our another Stupid streaming show. If you want to get a request in for that, the threads in the community tab, we can always use some more requests. I welcome the challenge. Till then, take care of yourselves. This is Jim B. on 106.9 Click FM. Thank you again for listening, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.